Hello friends, I am back with another process video today, and today I'm combining two different challenges or hops. I am doing Maggie Holmes Mondays with Sara and Gwen Ruck, and I'm also working on using a sketch for Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 days of, or the best of 30 days of sketches. And today I will be using the day 13 sketch. And I will post a little picture up here so you can see the sketch that I'm working on. And that sketch was designed for page maps. So, all right, so what I'm going to use today is the new collection from Maggie Holmes. I know, swoon, it's so pretty. It's called Round Trip, and I'll show you what I'm working with. I have the 6x8 pad, which is gorgeous, all of it. I have the thicker set over here called Wander. I have a sticker sheet, which has a lot of fun stuff. I have the ephemera pack. This I've had in my stash for a long time, but it goes perfect with this collection, so I just threw that in. I have the enamel dots, and it's not just dots, it's hearts and geotags and arrows and stars, so very useful. And then I have several of the pattern papers. So this is what I'm working with, and just I'm trying to spread these out so you can kind of get an idea of what's in the collection without spending too much time. This is not a haul video. This is a process video. So that's what I'm working with, and I'm going to stop the video here and fast forward so this video will not be too awfully long. Okay, I'm back. I decided to go ahead and explain what I did here because some of you might want to know, and it's a little bit mathy, and even though I'm a teacher, math is still not my favorite. Don't think that just because someone's a teacher that they are really great at math, because I'm okay at math and I did well in math in college, but it doesn't mean I love it. It was only because of necessity. So all of that said, to show you how I did this. So what I did was I created I cut a piece of cardstock 7 inches by 10 inches, and then I divided it into 3 sections. I'm sticking really, really close to the sketch today, so I just like the way it looked, and really this sketch doesn't leave a lot. I mean, there are many ways you could probably adjust this sketch, but my brain today is saying stick to the sketch, so that's what I'm doing. So my photos, the sketch calls for 2 by 3 photos, but my photos are only different in the fact that they are 2 by 3.5. And so each of my sections, of my 3 sections, the photo is going to have a margin, so a small margin, so that I'm cutting strips from the 6x8 paper pad into 2-inch strips like this. So the one in the middle is long like this, so I'm going to put that one here, and I want to kind of still have a margin. I'm trying to keep my margins as equal as possible, so trying to keep that equal as possible, and your margins all the way around each element. Is it going to be perfect? No, because I'm doing this. So it will not be perfect, I assure you. So I just pulled out a couple more papers from that 6x8 pad that I thought would be cute. Oh, and these photos, I decided to go ahead and print them in black and white, because they are wearing so many different colors and these were different days. So I just decided black and white would be best for this layout. So I'm going to use a long strip of this. And I'm cutting these strips at 2 inches. Let me see. I'm going to try to keep these about the same length, because if this side works, then this side should work too. All right, there's that. See, this is why I love these challenges, because they completely push you out of your comfort zone. Like, this is not a layout that I would just have come up with on my own. So this one is going to be a bit different because of the placement of the photo. So let me see, where did my pencil go? Here it is. So I want this one to be about the same. I'm using this photo as a measurement of where to cut that strip. So, and then as you see, I have marked very lightly in pencil where my 3 sections are. Well, I need something to go up there, but the paper that I pulled this one, and it's too similar kind of to that one, like in that it's icons. So I want something different there. But what? I'm thinking something blue. I don't know about that. Thinking, I mean, it would work. And it's only a very small part. Ooh, no. I need something more solid to go up there. Not that. I want blue, but I don't know about that. Okay, it's just repeating. I guess this is going to do it. And that's okay. It's just a small little part, so it's not gonna take up a ton of space on the layout. I'm cutting this at 2 inches as well. Let's see. I'm gonna mark it about right there to cut. And put it right there. So, how do I feel about this? I like it. I think it's, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to start gluing stuff down. I will go back with some glue in a little while to make this more secure, but I don't want to put too much adhesive in case I have to pull it back up. I need to change my trimmer, my blade out on my trimmer again. I tell you what, I don't feel like I scrapbook enough to, I mean, I do scrapbook a lot, but I don't feel like it's enough to justify how many blades I go through. I go through so many blades. I don't know if they, and I buy the titanium ones that are supposed to be really good, but they just don't last long. And they're not cheap. Does anybody else have that problem, or is it just me? Once it starts doing that to my photo, I know that it's time to change blades. No. Probably should move this so that I can get a view of what I'm doing. Okay, there's that. That's okay. My dog has brought in every toy he owns and laid it at my feet, hoping that if he brings just the right toy, that I will quit scrapbooking and play with him. I know there's such a thing as mom guilt, but I never realized that there was such a thing as pet guilt until I had this puppy, because when I have to go to work, he cries. When I leave just to go to the store for 10 minutes or go pick groceries up, if I don't take him, he has a meltdown. So I have pet guilt now because I feel like he thinks he doesn't get enough attention. That's him poking me with this toy, hoping that I will play with him, but I'm not going to play with you right now. No, I'm not. I'm going to finish this and I'll play with you in a minute. Okay. So there's that. Let me find a background paper. So I put this purposely on white so that it would stand out from whatever paper, because I want to use a pattern paper to lay this on. And I was thinking this one, but I don't know for sure. That's pretty. I like this with the black and white photo. Is that what I want to do? I think so. Which that's not really pattern paper, but oh my goodness. No. I'm gonna have to shut my door and lock him out. This is why I have to put on music. Because otherwise, this is what you get. No, that's way too busy. I didn't like it. What about just pink? No, I'm sticking with the blue. I like that. Okay, so that is what I'm going with. I need to erase those pencil lines before I get much further. I'm gonna find my eraser over here. Oh my goodness. There it is. All right. Move this. Now see, this is not by any means perfect margins or perfectly straight, but it's okay. I still think it looks good. I got to sweep this eraser dust into the trash can so it's not all over everything. And I keep this brush for that very reason. It's better than putting my fingers all over the photos. See, that is not straight, but let it go. All right. I really, really want to pull that up. But oh, maybe that's okay. Maybe. Just Don't tear that part right there. I can cover that up, see? Because that one was a little off. Well, a lot off. Let's see if I can do it right this time. And okay. Where is my line? Am I going to do it any better this time? No. It's okay. I get in this mode where I feel like I've got to do it perfect, but it is never, especially when I have to line something up in a straight line, that is just not how my brain works. I couldn't draw a straight line to save my life. So, much less align things straight. But it's still, like, if I look at it on camera, I see this is a little bit wider. I'm not going to stress about it. I am, but I'm telling myself that I'm not going to stress about it. All right, I'm going to trim this. And that will go on there. And it sure doesn't take long to make a mess on a desk. All right. And I see some of the ladies use their T-rulers and they just do such a good job. But whenever I try to use it, like for little things like this, it ends up being way worse. So kind of just giving that whole thing up, especially when I'm filming. Like if I'm not filming and not having to talk, and I do a little better. All right, I'm going to, like, this whole thing is pretty easy to line up with the T-ruler or T-square. I don't know why I keep saying, I guess it's a T-ruler or a T-square. Does it matter? No. So, and then there's a cluster. There's really only one embellishment. Well, and then there's a little strip here. But, and then the title was actually in the little circular element, but I don't want it to do that, I don't think. I'm going to think about this and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I had a few distractions happening and phone calls, of course. It's just life on a busy Thursday morning, right? So I went and stitched around this. It kind of shows that in the sketch. Of course, theirs was nice and straight and mine is nice and crooked and wonky because, like I said, I can't do anything straight. Just okay, because I like this look. That is my style. Wonky and crooked and imperfect. So, in keeping with that, I'm going to go ahead and distress these edges. And I kind of made decisions about where to put my embellishments. I've struggled a little bit with this layout. Not too much, but this one was more of a thinker because it's, you know, it's not my usual style. I don't do a lot of grids, and so I was trying to figure out how to lay things to make them fit more my style. And I think that I have a plan. But before I start, I need to distress my edges. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this down because I like things to be layered. And so if I just kind of stuck to the way the sketch shows, it wouldn't be me, you know, it wouldn't be my style. And so I have to layer things in order for it to feel finished to me, and that is what I'm doing now. So go ahead and put this down. I'm going to pop these suitcases up on some foam tape. All right. And plop that right about there. I don't know, I want to do right there because I feel like I want a word strip or something to go underneath that. And then this cluster over here is going to be something like this, and my title is going to go within that frame. So I wanted to make sure that I had all the same colors represented over here in this cluster as I do over here. So I have the pink plain, I have green. This has multiple colors that coordinate with the rest of this layout. And same over here. I have everything. So I want a balance of color in each of my clusters. That down lightly because I still want to add some things under it. Let's distress this a little bit. And this I pulled out these, what are they called? Fisker paper edges. I haven't used these in forever, but when I saw this ticket, I thought I want to give that a different kind of edge. So it kind of makes it look like it was torn. That's a blast from the past, right? I think that's called deckled edge. I think that's what that cut pattern, maybe, I don't know. So there's that. I'm going to layer this frame. I think I'm going to use glue for this. Just because it's easier and gives me a little more wiggle room if I want to move it around. Okay, so there's that. And then my title is going to go right here. No, not on the road. That's not my title. See the world. See. No. I'm going to put a little bit of foam tape right there underneath this teal or blue-green ticket, just to make it a little more level so my title is not falling over in my album. Okay, so there's that. And all right, that's as far as my planning went. now I need to find I'm wondering if this wouldn't be cute right here. I don't know. Do I like that? I don't think so. All right. Let's see. I really want to add florals, but the thing is, I use florals on everything, and they just make layering so much easier. Like, see, that's perfect. I just can't not put that there. Because like florals, they soften those hard lines, I think. So instead of having all these straight edges, it gives me a little curve, which I like. But I try not to use florals on every single layout, but it's so hard because I just love them so much. No. And I feel like since I have that floral there, like I need more florals in my other clusters. But do I really? I don't have to have that. But they're so pretty. See, the struggle is real. Maybe this needs to go. That's kind of upside down. Okay. I'm gonna save that part. I wasn't gonna do it, y'all. I really wasn't, but I just can't not. Because I love how it softens the harsh edges. And since I have yellow there, I feel like I need a little yellow here. And see, my cluster over here is getting way bigger than I and planned. See, this is what happens. I finally like feel like my creative juices are flowing, and it's not feeling like such a struggle anymore. But now I need a little pop of black and this because of the title. I could do love right here. And what could I do right here? I have gold here, I have gold here, gold and gold. So I feel good about having gold in every cluster. So I need something here. Maybe, oh, I forgot I have these. Because I was thinking a geotag would be cute. Right? That's cute. And I'm going to get some twine or ribbon or something to string through that. I'll be right back. I just have to decide what color. I think pink. All right. And I didn't leave myself a lot of room there to string this. That's all right. I used to be fine with like just snipping that and leaving this like that, but for some reason it bothers me now. Like I feel like I have to have a bow or something. I just think it looks better now. Used to, it didn't bother me, but now I need a bow. Oh, that's cute. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of glue right behind that knot, just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Get all that out of the way. And I still don't have, now that I have florals here and here, I have to put some over here, right? Do I like that one? I think so. Okay. There. Those florals just make me happy. I just can't not have florals, I guess. Especially when it's a Maggie Home floral, because, I mean, their Maggie Home florals are just beautiful. So do I want geotags in these? Put one here, maybe, if I can get it. There we go. And one over here. And add more foam adhesive or whatever to make the page sturdier and less likely to fall apart in my albums. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And I would love to hear how you're going on with this project if you were playing along. Let me know how you liked this sketch, and was it a challenge for you like it was for me? Because this was a little bit challenging. It got a lot easier embellishing for me when I started adding florals, which is kind of my go-to. So anyway, thank you so much, and go check out all the other ladies who are participating, and be sure and give them some love. All right, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.